My name is Ciara and welcome back to my channel. And please do remember, if you do not like what we say, how we say it, or why we say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so I'm once again joined by my if you didn't see from the title, is what is their kink? So this is definitely not a video for those who are under 18 or who are prudish in any way. So if you're not ready to hear anything along the sexual line of things, then I highly encourage you to click out of this video and go
Ta-ta.
go watch like another video on my channel, or go look for a different tarot reader, because we're going to be talking about whatever comes up here in these piles, and there's definitely cards that feature more sexual themes, so just be prepared for that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the piles we have here. So for pile 1, we have Toothless here. For pile 2, we have Deadpool. For pile 3, we have this little demon bun charm. For pile 4, we have Julian from the Arcana game. And then finally for pile 5, we have this Anubis pin.
I love that. It's got the onk.
So definitely take as much time as you need, meditate on the piles, really allow the correct one to come out to you. You can think about a specific person that you might be involved with in regards to one of these piles. You can just be thinking about maybe a future person that you might meet. Also, if you pick a pile and it resonates more as your own personal kink, then that could definitely be the case. We're just going to, of course, read it as we see it, so
let it fly.
Exactly. So with that said, we will see you at your pile selection. All right, for those of you who picked pile 1 with Toothless here, please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm joined by my Pisces twin. And so let's go ahead and dive into the question of what is their kink. So first of all, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through here. We also have the 10 of Wands.
Ooh la la.
We also have Justice. We then have the, what is this?
I think it's the Tower, isn't it?
It's either the Tower or the Wheel of Fortune.
I can't remember.
We also have 69, Bon Appetit. We have 50 Shades of Grey. Obedient Submissive.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right, this is all tying in together.
We also have the card Loyalty, card 33. We also have Deceit, card 38. We also have Creator, Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. We then have Guardian, Guard Your Energy. And finally, we have Channel Your Knowledge, Critical Judgment. Interesting.
This is the, that's the wheel.
The Wheel of Fortune, yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
first I'd like to say, excuse my voice, because I'm recovering from a cold right now. So if I sound a little raspy, that's why. Or maybe it's just this reading is doing this to me.
So, obviously, one of the first things that's jumping out to me in regards to what this person's kink might be, especially looking at something like the Knight of Pentacles here and then the 69 Bon Appetit, they could definitely be interested into using food in sexual play, as well as just eating you.
Yes, I wholeheartedly get that. I'm picking up something very strong right away. They're definitely into, BDSM, kind of thing as well. I mean, obedient submissive. I feel like they like to be tied up, and they like to be punished, so to speak.
They might
definitely picking up that.
They might also be very into kind of like role play, again, like especially like power role plays.
Yes.
Within this sort of realm of like obedient, submissive, dominant, because especially when I see Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father, it feels like that kind of energy, as well as just, again, changing roles. I feel like, especially with something like Justice, there's a certain balance here. Also, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's referring to the magic of the green lemon with discontent. Waiting allows the desired fruit to ripen, while haste makes ever chalice bitter. So again, I feel like sense of taste is really important to this person. They like to stimulate that. They also, again, going back to the obedient submissive, sort of the, bondage kind of thing. Again, playing with waiting and teasing and all of those kind of aspects as well. And also with the 10 of Wands, obviously any place, any time might be a thing for them, especially outdoors, maybe a danger of being seen. And with specifically the 10, this has to do with penetrating, the magic of the toad. The power of man meets the power of woman. Success and love must satisfy both partners. So again, they're very much about the balance of satisfying each person in the relationship, and especially obviously with something like penetrating, it's like,
go on.
I get the sense that they might like to play with other objects in that sense as well, not just necessarily what they're working with for their genitals.
I feel like this person also is like, I feel like that they're incredibly intelligent, okay, first of all. And because they're so smart, it's like, they want to know everything about you, like what turns you on. They want to know every last aspect, and they want to really get deep into your mind. I feel like they're very protective as well. But then they have this side about them, okay? If you look over here, we have the loyalty that's all like, daisies and sunshine and, oh, hi, I'm all perky and the light side of me. But then they've got this total effing dark side that is just intense, sensual, like super erotic, sexy. They're like a total and complete freak. So also what I get from that is like they're, a saint in the street and a freak in the sheets, because that's what I'm picking up here. I mean, totally and completely.
They're definitely going to have a certain persona when you first meet them with that Knight of Pentacles. Like I don't know, I feel like what they present to you and what they offer at first is one thing, and then they'll surprise you later on with just how, because especially with something like the Creator card here, this person is very creative and they have a lot to teach you. I feel like this is going to be territory that you haven't explored, but this person clearly has done a lot in. Because with this card, it's talking about you have much to teach, and if you must create, you have acquired the bylaws that bind together the entire natural and unnatural world to see through until you have shared what you can. It's time to create and share with your creations your knowledge. It's time, in short, to be a maker, parent, a mature being. So again, I feel like this person, they could be either you are more mature than them, or they're more mature than you and have experienced and done more. And so again, they might be more versed in all kinds of facets of like sexual play.
Yeah, I get that as well. I feel that this person also gets off on intelligence, okay? I can't remember what the term is, where it's like, smart people, you just get off on it. It just turns you on so much. I know I'm a little bit like that, where it's like if you're an intelligent person, you open your mouth and you're spewing the most amazingly intelligent things. It's like incredibly, it's like it turns you on. It's just, I feel that that's how they are, because they themselves are very intelligent and they want, like they want you to be like that. They want you to show your true intelligence with them and share that with them and just blow their mind with the things that come out of your mouth, because they might be attracted to you because you yourself are very intelligent.
Yeah, and again, kind of going back to what we've already mentioned, this person, they might have two very distinct, different sides to themselves, but they are very loyal. But again, there's sort of an element about them that, is more of this dangerous, seductive side that can be almost like deceitful in a sense, but I don't feel like it's a negative thing. It's something like they're not sure, because again, maybe they see you as somebody who, again, hasn't experienced these things yet. Maybe a little, And so again, they might be a little bit hesitant to show you that side of themselves.
I personally, I'm just going to say this, and some people might not agree, but I'm more, which is what they bought, they bit off this completely, was the movie The Secretary. It's like, watch that movie, okay? Because that is totally like the kind of person that I'm picking up a little bit, but mixed with that Mr. Gray and just a serious, utter, and complete badass. So maybe like in their their day life, okay, when they're not being this sexy vampire later on, they are very authoritative. They run the show, their job, they're like a power position where they're, you know, they're in control of all these people. And it's like, it's really freaking stressful to be like that. And then so at, you know, in their sexual private life, they want to be dominated by you. They also can be very dominating towards, you know, right back. It just depends. It's like the wheel. It's like it flips.
Injustice.
Yeah, it's like they can go either way, kind of. You know, it just depends on what their mood is. But a lot of the time, they want you to like control them. They want to be the obedient, submissive to you. They want you to spank the shit out of them and stuff like that. I also feel they definitely like oral sex big time. That's like something that they really enjoy, and they love to please you and watch you get off.
I feel like this person, again, so whether or not you yourself have had a lot of sexual experience or not, but I feel like this person, it's like they want to bring that side out into you, like your sort of predatory side in that way, and sort of again the kind of word to corrupt you in that way is coming through. I also feel like this person is going to have, like, for some reason I'm getting a look coming through, like this person has longer hair, whether they're male or female, and they could have lighter hair or like reddish hair that's a little bit more on the lighter side for some reason.
I see them wearing a lot of black for some reason. I don't know why that just crossed in my mind. It did. Also, when I look at this, I swear to God, every time I think of that Katy Perry song,
Bon appetit, baby.
Yes. Oh my God, that song is so going through my head right now. It's so funny.
So yes, I mean,
I have to like look at it for another. Yeah, I mean with this, this is the Justice card, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like they could be kind of like, you know, they're good at judging when they've crossed the line and when they haven't as well. Okay, they're very, I agree with Ciara. They know their shit. They've been doing this for a while, and it's like they're very aware, and they're very, like, I keep seeing this guardian, and then I see this, and it just makes me think that they're like super protective, and they don't ever want to freaking like they don't want to hurt you at all. They want you to hurt them, but not in a bad way. But like they're very good at communicating and judging when, you know, enough is enough and stuff like that. They just know, and they can be extremely gentle, you know, as well. So
they're gonna have a strong aura too about them, I feel like, and
they're a lone wolf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they might be like kind of like the strong silent type. They just kind of keep to their lane, and maybe people don't know a lot about them.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. A lot with judgment. So they might even work in like the justice
They're a
system.
lawyer. Like I said, the secretary. Oh my God. Totally.
I feel like they're going to like almost like how you meet them. If you haven't already met this person, if this isn't somebody you already know, like it's going to be a chance meeting. Like maybe you drop something and like they come up behind you and they pick it up for you, and it's just like kind of like,
that's so Dracula.
Yeah, like a meeting like that. I feel like this person's gonna kind of like come out of nowhere, but they might have actually been watching you for a lot longer than
stalker.
you realize. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Like they know you, they've noticed you before, so it might be in a place that you often frequent, and so do they, and it's like they've had their eye on you for a while, but it's like...
Or it's their job. They work like in the same building as you or something. Maybe they see you in passing, or you actually work with them.
My ear was totally just ringing when
really,
you said that.
really.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this could definitely be in career. Because we have a lot of... It's like we have two major arcanas. We have a lot of this earth energy, and we have fire energy, which wands have to do with career and spirituality, as well as, you know...
He's writing, too. So, you know, obviously doing some sort of, you know... intellectual work as well. So I feel like they're a professional. Like, you know, whatever their job is, it's very professional. I feel like they're not hurting for money either.
No. So yes,
I don't know. I like it. Yeah, I agree with her that, anytime, anywhere, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, up against the wall kind of shit. Okay. Just even in a, empty office at your freaking job. So be careful with that though,
Yeah, this is, if this is not a relationship you're already in, it could definitely lead to a lot of changes, and there could be a lot of surprises along the way. I feel like, especially with something like the Wheel of Fortune here, like but it's like just a constant spiral upward. It's not anything bad, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of just surprises, and also they might also be very interested in, like, when they get frisky with you, your clothes are going to get torn. They might enjoy that, or they might enjoy you tearing their clothes off.
Yeah, I feel like they're very creative with everything. And if you notice, maybe they look at you like this. They're hunting you.
Yeah,
okay?
They definitely do.
They're completely hunting you, and you're their little fawn, and they're just they want to capture you and, take hold of you. And I agree with her that they've been watching you, I feel, big time. But that's how they view you. Like, you're the prey. And look, we've got this wolf, everything else. Yeah, I see that. They're hunting you.
And even though it is that situation where it's like they're hunting you, it still goes back to sort of that idea where either they want you to be like the obedient submissive, or it's like they want to kind of like I feel like strengthen you in a way that you become the dominant one in the relationship, because it's like they want that role reversal where they started off as the hunter, but then they want to be the prey, because they want to bring some other side out of you that you haven't shown, and maybe you're not even aware that you have within yourself.
But they can see it.
Mm-hmm.
They're very, like I said, intelligent, observant. See, look at this. These eyeballs. They're watching you, and they're watching, I just feel that they, telepathically too, like at night and stuff, when you are sleeping and when you're dreaming, you might actually like have dreams of this person or whatnot. You might get like projecting themselves at you as well, because this does occur.
Which, on that note, if you're interested in anything more to do with dreams and sort of the animus and anima, we actually just recently did a video on that. So there might actually be some message in that video that might apply to what you've chosen here in that sense. So with that said, I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards for right now. If this reading resonated, please do leave a like on this video, comment down below what you thought about it, and please do remember, if you'd like to help and support the channel in any way, there are links down below for that, as well. If you would like to get a personal reading, either with me or with me and my Pisces twin here, all that information is also down in the description. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, for those of you who picked pile 2 with the Deadpool little keychain here, please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm joined by my Pisces twin. And so let's go ahead and dive into the question of what is their kink. So we have the 6 of Swords. We also have the Queen of Chalices.
Ooh la la.
We also have the 3 of Swords. A lot of sword energy already.
Oh boy.
We also have the 8 of Pentacles.
This one had a lot of cards come up.
We have the 6 of Swords.
Oh
my God, we
God,
have that
twice.
Wow, that is a big energy here.
Okay.
We also have the Knave of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy. We have Until the Sun Comes Up.
I love the way she wrote that.
We also have Imprint. Wow. I get that, yeah. We have the High Priestess of Air. A lot of air energy here. We then have the Past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go.
Oh, Imprint. Yeah.
We also have the death, that death will come. Mortal, finite, and fragile. Wow.
The little death.
We also have another 11 here.
Oh, wow.
Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. Wow.
I knew that card was going to come out somewhere. I just knew it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is some intense shit right here.
So, one of the first things that I'm getting off this is, especially if, like, you're thinking about a woman, maybe. Like, I definitely see, like, a more mature, older woman. But it's more of the sense that whoever this person is, it's like they want to be mothered. They, like, want that kind of imprint, like, that really tight bond, and, like, to be cared for in that way for some reason is what I'm getting off here. And kind of they want to hold on really tightly.
I'm getting past life connection from here. Like they've left an imprint on you, and you are encountering this person again.
Just look how many sixes.
I know.
There's 666 here. That might be
devil. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah. Actually, that number is associated with, believe it or not, Archangel Michael. Because of what he did. So that makes sense, right?
Really interesting.
Yeah, I think that this person is gone through, or you are, or they are going through a dark night of the soul when you're, in contact with this person. I feel like I definitely see, air signs person, like as if, zodiac sign wise, and I see earth signs big time. So I don't know if one of them, and then that death will come. Maybe you or this person has an obsession with death. Sometimes people get off on that. I know that sounds strange, but anything having to do with the death thing, darkness, maybe they're really uber emo or gothy or something. Also, le petit morte is, orgasm, basically, the little death. They like to freaking watch you orgasm big time. That's what I mean, they get off on it, and they want to do it to you and make you come all freaking night until the freaking sun comes up. That's what I'm getting from this, because I mean, you guys have known each other more than once. So it's like there's almost this sense of intimacy and familiarity that just like you can just go freak ass wild with this person, and it's like they can't get enough because you've left this imprint, and they want to like have you over and over and over again, and it's like almost like an addiction to the point where it's almost fucking painful for them.
Which,
so
on that note, that could also be another one of their kinks, is actually like pain in a sense. So like physical pain, they might be a little bit interested in that. Again, maybe even something like that brings them almost to that brink, in the extreme, to like
sexual
death.
What is it?
Asphyxiation.
Yeah. Exactly.
So something like that.
They like to be choked.
So with the Six of Swords, because we have that energy coming up twice, but from this particular deck here, the Six of Swords has to do about rolling about, the magic of the verbena in the brook. Searching for new horizons involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. So I feel like this person is... They want to keep you in like this intimate moment to yourselves. Like it wants to be its own like intimate world that's not even connected to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
In that sense, something very dreamy. Again, it's also kind of related to the mental state as well. And also with something like the Queen of Chalices here, that has to do with tenderness, the magic of the yellow leaves. A tender and gentle story brings you to the point of planning your future with serenity. So again, there's a lot of tenderness with this person as well.
Yeah.
They're very gentle, they're very caring. Again, it kind of goes back into that past life connection, especially with all the sixes, again, we've talked about here. I
mean, jeez. I'm...
Oh, and that message right there.
I know, right?
The past is for prison.
Yeah, so I feel like they're like dying inside because of, I feel that they know that you've had a connection. Maybe you're not quite clear on it, but they can pick up on it, and they're very intuitive. We have 2 11s. Maybe they're life path 11, life path 11s can really easily, they're empathic and can pick up on crap right away. I'm an 11, and I literally can sense when I've been around somebody where it's like their soul imprint, or their, aura. I've felt it before. So it's, when you go around certain individuals, it's like you can really pick up on that. They pick up on that. They know that, I mean, they have so much damn, love and compassion for you. It like hurts them. It physically hurts because they're picking up on it. What?
Okay, so looking at these two cards, as well as like the Six of Swords we have here and the Three of Swords, definitely, if this is a past life connection, I feel like your guys' connection in a past life, it didn't come to fruition. Like, I feel like there might have been a marriage on the horizon during that past life, but something occurred where it just wasn't fulfilled, and there was a deep heartfelt like heartbreak here, so much so. And then when we have this death will come, the message here is knowing that we have one lifetime at a time to make changes, learn lessons, and move closer to the true purpose of our souls is a blessing. Knowing that each lifetime must not be wasted and is precious is a gift that compels us to lead lives of meaning. So I feel like right now in this present moment, especially with something like Dark Night of the Soul, life brings new meaning. This person is awakening to, whether it's you or the other person here, they're realizing and they're remembering strongly the feelings from this past life. And again, like, I feel like maybe it's even a case where you did get married, but it's like the honeymoon was never like fulfilled. Like just newlyweds, and somebody passed away, somebody died before it could even come to fruition.
War came to mind.
And so now it's like a second chance to finally get it right this time. And again, that's coming with that refusal to let go. It's like when this person and you two connect, it's like no letting go. Like, this person is going to be so, I feel like they're going to have maybe a little bit of a fear of either losing you, or you will have a fear of losing them. So it's going to be a lot of again, I feel like this connection is a lot to do with soul growth, and again, working through this dark night of the soul, this shadow from the past.
I feel like they remember dying, possibly, and because of that, that's why they're kind of obsessed with it. So what I get is that they're this dark kind of, they come off kind of dark and broody and, really kind of mysterious and stuff like that. But, and maybe that off-puts a lot of people, but it's like you can kind of see through that. And it's like when you look into their eyes, it's like you just know that, oh my God, you're home. That's the person you're supposed to be with or whatever. But they're big, because this is about kink. So, and we're getting into this past life stuff here. So let's try to look more into what that is. But I feel like, yes, they like to watch you come. Like, they like watching your face. They like the way your body contorts and all that other kind of stuff. And they get off on that so hard to see that. And they will literally, I feel like maybe, I'm getting nature and outdoors too, that they like to freaking do it outside. I felt like I needed to pull a couple other cards here. Let's see what happens.
Leashes and belts, lip bits,
and then tight body grip. Okay, so yeah, they're kind of dark, a little bit.
I feel like if you are a woman and this is referring to a man or however it may be, it's like they really like your like vagina and like the way it looks. Again, like the lip bits, and again, tight body grip. So it's like they like to feel you completely around them.
They like staring at you down there. And possibly, I don't know why I'm getting genital piercings is coming up. I don't know. You, them, both you, whatever. Or they get off on seeing that. So they might even ask you to do that if you have not done that. I feel like that's just, I just see it.
There's like jewelry and stuff that you can get for like your lady bits and stuff. I've seen it on Pinterest.
What is it called? Vajazzled?
Yeah.
Vajazzled vagina. So yeah, they might really like be into that. They might like cock rings, whatever. It's like, that's just what I'm getting off this.
And again, we got leashes and belts here. So they might even have like a fetish like that with like, I don't know if it's full-blown dog mask or not, but it could be for some of you.
Or kitty cat mask.
Something like that. Leather. Lots of leather.
They like to grip onto you real tight. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of getting this, like, they're kind of animalistic. All right. And they just like, maybe they growl a little bit, when they're getting intimate. I mean, and they get off on, since they get off on seeing you orgasm and stuff like that, they like to make sounds themselves. I feel like they're kind of vocal, but like animalistic with it. I think that, I mean, that's hot.
I also feel like they really like your legs and like your ass.
And they like to be between your legs. Definitely.
Definitely, for sure. Like, and again, feeling your legs around them and like gripping and holding on to them really tight.
Yep.
So again, it might be
tight body grip.
A lot of like up against wall kind of thing where you have to hold on, or like in the shower or something.
That's hot. Very hot. Very nice. What about the High Priestess of Air? I feel like they think of you as their queen. They think of you as a high priestess. You know, to you, to them, they want to worship you basically completely.
So with the High Priestess of Air, it's really about, you know, kind of the logical mind, you know, you having, or they having, you know, a very wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have a reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. So again, I feel like more so on that imaginative side, again, having a very powerful mind. Again, a lot of this connection is tied to sort of feelings in the mind.
I feel like that you guys can communicate really well with each other because you've known each other before. And so it's like, there's no bullshit. It's just like, this is what I want. Now do it, you know, kind of thing, you know? And it's like, they just instinctively know. It's like you guys might have a connection to where you don't even have to open your mouths. You just can look at each other and it's just like, yes, do it to me now. That's exactly what I want. Yes, yes, yes.
I feel like it's like this person really knows how to read your body, or you know how to read their body. Again, it all goes back to this imprint. That is the biggest thing here. It's like there's a huge imprint, an already like strong connection. Even if you haven't met this person in this life yet, it's like you guys have definitely had maybe more than one life in the past. And again, I'm definitely feeling like a strong connection between, like, in a past life, you guys were either married or you were almost married, some sort of deep bond like that. Kind of like, definitely like tragic love story. Again, this person might have an interest in like tragic love stories, like again, like Dracula.
Yeah, and we have the pomegranate. Once again, here we go. Hades and Persephone. All right, I'm seriously, it's like, that just like, that story stalks the hell out of me lately. All right, I don't know why, but it just is. I mean, well, I kind of know a little why, but it's like, you know, that pomegranate. And, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, they love to see you in this kind of color as well. Like that pomegranate, like blood red. It's like that color, when you're wearing it, they just get hard or get turned on. When, I mean, male or feminine, you know, that color, you know, it's like, I see that. They like that color. Why do I say, I want to say Scorpio for some reason with that.
I'm also picking up here on the Black Widow spiders here in this one. Again, it's that pop
Oh my
of
God,
red.
it's that black and red. See?
Yep.
Yeah, that like might be a thing.
I also feel like there's something about the Black Widow that's significant to this person.
Wasn't this the Deadpool pile?
Oh,
Holy shit.
that's so funny. This is the
black and red. Here we go. All right. Yeah, something about black and red. Okay. So yeah.
And also the Black Widow spider, because again, Black Widow spiders are like poisonous.
Oh my God, tattoos.
Too. Yeah.
A Black Widow tattoo.
Or maybe like a spider web. Something like that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So yes, I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards. If this reading resonated for you, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you would like to help and support the channel in any way, there's links down in the description for that, as well as if you would like to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. All that information is also down there in the description. I also have, for the month of October, a little giveaway, a chance to win a free reading with me going on my Instagram, so that link will also be down there as well. And with that said, we will see you guys in the next one. All right, for those of you who picked pile 3 with the demon bun little pin here, please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm joined by my Pisces twin. And so let's go ahead and dive into the question of what is their kink. So, oh boy, we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Knave of Wands. We also have the Chariot, I believe. The Moon, as well as the King of Swords.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. We have naughty and nice.
Oh my gosh.
We also have scratches on your back. Dirty, filthy
sex. Ooh.
We also have trapped, card 34. We also have the belonging card with card 41. The monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. And finally, we also have energy signature. The past is in
Oh my
the
God,
present.
another one.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, if you watched and you happen to pick the last pile, okay,
Pile 2.
that was all about a past life connection. I'm feeling this one as well. Okay.
There's definitely a bit of that coming through.
And I am not, I mean, it's not surprising considering the time of year we're in right now. And let me tell you, that veil, it's mighty thin. I was seeing some stuff this morning that was pretty crazy. So I can feel it all around. And I think that a lot of one.
Especially with something like the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords present right here. I mean, obviously we're talking about divine counterparts. You both are very equal in power and I think control, especially in the bedroom. I think your sexual prowess is about the same, like strong libidos coming through. Also very, I feel like challenge. You guys like to, there's a want to like challenge each other, especially mentally, like pushing boundaries in that way, but not like in a nasty way or something like that, but like the challenge of it, like who wants to get more on top. I feel like there's like two very dominant energies here, and they're vying for power. Again, strong with the Chariot here.
It's like Buffy and Spike when
yeah.
they finally get together. I absolutely loved that episode. It was just hot as hell. They're like beating the shit out of each other, throwing each other against the wall. That was like one of the most epic. Finally, it's like, and especially during that time period, you know, it's like there was a lot of shows where they just totally cock teased the crap out of the freaking audience. But finally, when that happened, you're like, yes, that's the kind of energy I feel here. I feel like you guys are dirty, filthy sex partners. Like you don't give a shit. It's like you're just
back of a car.
You will fucking rip each other's clothes out. You guys are like beasts together, okay? You're scratching the hell out of each other. It is like super fucking intense. It's like you're all nice 1 second and then it just goes completely dark side. And I mean, you will just pull over on the side of the road, go like literally, you'll be like driving in the car down the road. And maybe a song will come on or whatever, and they'll start like feeling up your freaking leg or something. And then it just starts getting heated and whatnot. And you literally have to pull over on the side of the damn road and fuck the shit out of each other. Okay. In the woods, just not even giving a rat's ass. You're like wolves, you know, you're like animals in the freaking woods.
Oh, what is that song? There's a song that's coming through my head and I can't think of who sings it right now. Oh, but it has to do with like taming dirty dog or something like that. It has something to do with that because I'm also looking here at this trapped card here, so I feel like there's something about kind of like the animal aspect and like caging again. I feel like there's a lot of that play happening here where it's like who's the dominant one right now, who's gonna be the like in the cage kind of the beast and trying to like lion tamer kind of thing.
You have this, you know, the King of Swords, he's got this mask on. The moon is all about like masks and secrets. And, you know, I feel like what came to my mind was who's the man behind the mask? You know, it's like that is what you're trying to figure out, I feel like. And they're like taunting the shit out of you, giving you like feeding you like little bits of information, but not giving you the whole enchilada. Okay. Well, they give it to you, but not that part of them yet. So I think the challenge they like is to have a little mystery, and they want to keep certain aspects of themselves hidden for you to find. And they like literally get off on watching you try to figure them out.
And a lot with this, the monster within has to do with, you know, knowing your own faults and flaws can give us the tools to transform them into strengths. It's all about practice and discipline. And, you know, finding you know, the so-called negative traits that can be reshaped, and who you are willing to, you know, define yourself as. Changing yourself is a great purpose. This is yours at the time. And I feel like that is very much related to the Queen of Wands here, because the Queen of Wands card in this particular deck is really talking about kind of sending away undesired lovers. And like, I feel like, again, having a lot of experiences where you are with a partner who couldn't handle you. Like, they especially if you feel like you're a woman, I feel like you are a more aggressive kind of woman. You know your power and you know what you want, and you're going to go after it. And somehow it's like you've been in situations with more timid men who kind of don't like that. They don't like the challenge that you pose. And so that's what, of course, your King of Swords here is. He's going to pose that challenge to you, and it's going to be like an equal match. It's belonging. You two definitely belong together.
I feel like if that resonated with you, and you're a woman and you're a strong female and you've intimidated men in your past, leave a comment below, because I do feel your pain. All right. So I feel like this person they come off like incredibly romantic. Okay. They're romantic, mysterious. They're very enchanting. Okay. And they kind of like, when you see them, you're like effing spellbound by them, and you know, you kind of get infatuated. Like, you guys are infatuated with each other, actually. And it's like, I feel like there's like this dreamy quality between you two, where it's just like, when you're together, it's like you're fulfilling a total freaking fantasy. And that's awesome, because that doesn't happen very often, where you just like, you're so sexually satisfied that it's like you can't even believe it's real, sort of thing. I'm getting musician. Okay. Some of you are, you know, in particular, or they like music. They like different types of music, but I feel like, you know, really romantic-y type
classical music.
Yes. I feel like they kind of get off on that, or like something about that has to do with it, or something like violin, like just like, you know, violin solos or something. I don't know. I'm hearing that.
I feel like
sounds cliche, but whatever.
For some of you, this person kind of like what's related to their kink is they have a very old worldy, again, kind of romantic personality about them, that they like kind of the past. They like kind of like the Rococo period or something like that.
Yes, the swing.
They might even be interested in sort of like dressing up, kind of like Victorian or whatever.
No, this is Venetian right here. This is Venice. This is like what is it called? Oh crap, I can't think of it. It's not Carnival. That's Brazil, but that could be part of it too, people.
But like they have that. They might have an interest, like a kink into that as well, kind of like costume or something.
Eyes wide shut. Maybe they're part of a secret society. So when I was just saying that about the music thing, you guys, my right ear like completely just blew up with the ear ringing, and for the past few days I've had like horrible ear ringing, like so bad. Like when I hear something or see something, it's just like, man, they're trying to communicate big time. Okay, so for some reason that music thing and stuff might be very specific for some of you, and it's on the money. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that message. Yeah, maybe they could be Italian as well. I don't know why I'm getting that well, obviously this is Venice. Yeah, or European in general. I'm seeing Europe. Maybe some of you are in Europe. I don't know. Okay, something is coming through here. You see this staircase and the way that this all looks, and then you have the way that these buildings look. I feel like for some of you, they like literally want to take you away to like some, I guess like a castle-y type place, a manor, a chateau or something like that. That's like one of their fantasies, is they want to, you know, whisk you. It could be yours too. Whisk you away to a place like that and just like ravage the crap out of you for like 2 weeks. All right. In this place, and just do nothing, go nowhere, literally trap you inside this place with them and just go to town. Okay.
Yeah. It's like that. Kind of almost like a fairy tale
kind of
situation where like like, you know, the princess like locked away in the tower kind of situation.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely that. That's so what this is right here. It is totally Beauty and the Beast.
I know.
So they have that kind of romantic streak about them, it feels like, and that kind of leads in. They like, I guess you could refer to it as role play in that way, but it feels like more than that. It feels like maybe it stems from their past life, like they still have a huge connection to that time period that they spent in. So they have like a strong fascination to it in this lifetime.
Reminds me of Adamant for some reason. Adamant comes to mind. If that means anything to any of you, you know. Because he was totally, he still is like that. What? Oh, yeah. Stand and deliver.
Exactly.
Totally.
Oh, that might be a kink right there.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you live where I do, let me tell you, it's everywhere, baby. Okay?
So to
tricorn hats galore, aplenty.
So, like, you know, kind of like, oh, you're just like, you're sitting there alone or something, and like this masked man comes in, attacks you. It might be that kind of kink as well. They might
highwaymen.
Something like that, like, you know, that mysterious kind of like vibe and like ravaging you. You don't know who the man is behind the mask kind of situation. That might be, again, it feels like a lot of role play here with this particular group.
Yeah. This is not boring sex. Okay,
It's a performance.
Yes, it's taken it to a whole new level. All right, I mean, you will be changed from it as well. It's like you won't be able to go back to like a normal life after this one. I feel it's like this one is like gonna just, oh my gosh, it's gonna transform you completely, and you won't be able to look at anybody else the same way ever again, because they are going to take you to a new place.
For sure. So with that said, I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards. If this reading resonated for you, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification if you do not want to miss any future videos. And if you'd like to help and support the channel in any way, there's links down in the description for that, as well as how to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin here. And with that said, we will see you guys in the next one. All right, for those of you who picked pile 4 with Julian Charm here, let's go ahead and dive into your cards. And please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, it's because I'm joined by my Pisces twin. And so let's go ahead and see this question of what is their kink. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, already something coming through with that. We also have the interesting 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to call this out right now. They really like, if you're a woman, they like your breast a lot, and they like this kind of corset thing. Also just watching you from afar.
I feel like they're like a total creeper.
Yeah, major creeper. We also have the 4 of Swords. Oh, 2 4s.
Oh, wow.
Look
We're
at
doing
that.
it again.
Yep. Oh, what is this? This is the Star.
Stars. Oh, yay.
We also have the 2 of Cups.
Oh, wow. This is a good one.
And we also have the 7 of Cups. Oh, this person is very imaginative. Again, look, they're creeping on you.
They are a troll for you.
Oh, you know what I'm getting? It's like they like to, without you even necessarily always knowing it, but they're like watching you, and they like to masturbate to watching you.
Yeah.
Even without you knowing about it sometimes.
I also feel like there could be, because look what's going on right here, okay? I feel like for some of a select few, this person likes to see other men hitting on you, and they get off on it. Because then they just swoop in and stick it to you. You know what I mean? Or maybe they'll like walk up and interrupt it and just grab at you, and they get off on that.
I feel like, so a couple things are coming through just from this right here. It's like one possibility, like star-crossed lovers here. I also feel like this, maybe more strongly for you guys, this is somebody you're not in a relationship with. I feel like they are aware of you. They're pining for you. You might actually be in a relationship already with somebody right now, and they're watching you, and it's like they're just pining for you. They really want to be with you, but it's like they haven't made the move yet, because again, you might be involved with somebody else right now. So it could be somebody you know. They're just hiding their feelings from you. They could be somebody who you're close to, like a friend, and maybe you're dating somebody else who's like close to you in your friend group or something as well.
If you have an Instagram account or some kind of social media, and you notice like you have a person that is like super sweet to you, they're super kind to you, they're always liking your stuff, they're always looking at your stories or something like that, and they always want to like do nice things for you or something like that, wake up. Pay attention, because there's something there.
Yeah, this person I feel like they're very gentle. Like they're very I'm getting a very sweet and like not necessarily innocent vibe, but like a very comforting vibe from this person. But again, they might be a little bit more timid. They might be like a Cancer or something, or an earth sign like a Taurus.
No, Tauruses are pretty. I don't know. I don't see Taurus. They could be though, but I'm more like Virgo here
Or Virgo,
because they're
yeah.
kind of more shy-ish. The Taurians are kind of like, rawr, you know what I mean? They'll
They
just
can
come in
be.
and just let you have it.
Well,
I mean, they could go. I mean, Taurians are like they
Aquarius.
Like to, oh yeah,
could be that too. Again, the zodiac sign doesn't matter that much.
Could be a water sign though, and I can definitely see certain water signs creeping and spying and watching you because that's kind of one of. I'm not going to say which one you guys can guess. It's like their kink. Okay.
So moving into more of your cards here, we have Freak with Me.
Ew.
We also have Rip My Clothes Off.
Wow.
Very clearly. We also have Thong Around Your Neck. We also have the High Priestess of Earth, so strong on the Earth sign, I think, here. We also have Immortal, the Consuming Family, Pressure of Peers. That might be it.
What if it's like, oh my God, what if you're with somebody and it's their best friend?
That's what I was thinking,
and they
want
to just bang your brains out, okay? And they're like super into you. Maybe they know more about your significant other than you do, and they think that he's a piece of shit for the way that he treats you. And this guy's like, oh man, if she was mine, or you know, I would come in and just fucking worship her.
Yeah, exactly. That worshiping vibe. Again, like you're the stars to this person. Like you're everything to this person. But again, that's what I was getting to. It's like there's some sort of weird thing happening, I think, with relationships where it's like this person, you could know who they are, and then it's like they're a friend, they're in your friend group, but you might be already dating somebody who's like a close friend to them. Again, there's some pressure from peers or family that like is stopping this person maybe from approaching you. And finally, the last one we have is Light Codes. Travel awaits you.
Oh,
this person could be far away from you.
Yeah,
too.
They could, or they want to. You're going to end up going somewhere with them. And you're going to travel with them, or they want to travel to you. They could be, like she said, like in a different country, a different area, a different city, but they don't give a shit. They will come to you at your beck and call, okay? Because they are all about that, you know? And oh my God, yes.
We have 2 sixes
and 2 4s. We have, there's 24. And then you have 2.
Which adds up to a 6.
Oh my God. Yeah. What is it with the
Another
6 energy
6
today?
energy. Wow.
We had that in the last, you know.
One of the last piles.
Yeah, it was
here.
like 6, 6, 6 all over the place, okay?
That's crazy. That might be a very significant number for you guys. And so...
Excuse me. Thong around your neck. Yeah, that's what they want to do to you, and they want to rip your freaking clothes off.
Yeah, so with that Immortal card, it's really talking about you are beyond the definitions of the family or peers of an adopted family. You are more than they say you are, more than they allow you to be, more than you have permitted yourself to be when in their orbit. It's time to separate. So again, I feel like that is reflecting maybe even your own energy, this person's particular energy of like there's something blocking this union or this connection from happening, and it's driving this person insane. Again, they just want to swoop in.
Yeah, pay attention to body language. Like if you are in contact with this person, if they are close to you, watch their body language because it can tell you a lot about you.
They might, when you're around this person and you don't realize they have any feelings for you in this way, but it's like they might touch you. They might like touch your hand just a little bit, or, you know, just like a very soft, not invasive kind of thing, but just so subtle. Because again, I feel like this person, it's like they're really good at hiding just how much, the depth of their feeling for you.
So like with this card, like the main ideals for it is travel awaits you, share your mission and ideas with passion. Okay. I feel like this person is obviously very passionate. Okay. They're holding it in, and it's kind of like a bomb, and it's like humming, and it's like ready, and it's getting ready to explode. And I feel like this is coming to a head like pretty soon here, where they're just gonna freaking lose their shit and just like
Rip
ravage
your clothes off.
Yes, they're gonna ravage your ass. Okay, they're not gonna give a rat's ass anymore, because they're gonna get you alone in one way or another, and they're just gonna pour right out what it is that they're feeling, and just tell you what's up. I also feel like you might actually start dreaming about this person, okay, before this happens, and my head is getting tingly. It's doing the thing again. So, I'm on the right track here. All right. I'm literally being told, yes, they're going to connect with you in a subconscious level, through, I mean, look at this. Third eye is like on fire. They have a very powerful mind. Okay. And they're going to start projecting or trying to manifest you into their life as well. Maybe they're a practitioner of, magic or something like that. And they are literally trying to do everything that they can to themselves to become more attractive to you. And it's going to work. So I feel like they're a very powerful manifester. And they definitely, you're their object of desire. And they want you bad.
I definitely get the sense that they really love your body too. They find you extremely beautiful. And again, it goes back to like just rip your clothes off kind of thing. They want to pour everything out.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even that this person has like a very like specific or weird kink. It's like comes from other experiences they have. They just love you. It's like you are their like drug of choice kind of thing.
Yes.
It's like everything about you is their kink. It's like you are their perfect match. It's this Two of Cups kind of energy. It's like, it's love at first sight. It's just
they get
everything.
off on just watching you. Like you could be sitting there just like, cooking in the kitchen or whatever, and they will literally get hard watching you do it. Okay. They don't care. It's like you could be, and they don't care. I mean, you don't have to look all perfect and pretty and stuff like that. You can just the way you move the hair out of your face, or, that you yawn even. It's like they just, every freaking thing about you, they just can't get enough. So it's like, yeah, like she said, an addiction. It's like almost like, oh my God, the smell of you. They might try to like smell you as much as humanly possible. They get off on that. I don't know. I'm getting hair. They like your hair completely. They want to spoil you.
Yeah,
they want to,
again, worship you.
You're like the friggin' apple of their eye completely. Maybe apples has something to do with it. I mean, I don't know if that will resonate with anybody. Definitely stars. A star like tattoo maybe for some people. Constellation in particular. Maybe they work in the astronomy field. I don't know. So, yeah.
They might ask you to go stargazing with them or something.
Yeah.
There might be some sort of opportunity. They're going to make some attempt to get you alone. I feel like it's going to happen sometime soon because, again, we're moving more into the winter season and the stars and the sky becomes a lot clearer. And so there might be some sort of significant astrological event that's going to happen that they want to share with you. They want to go out and watch it with you. I
know there's like a meteor shower right now going on that it's like Draconis meteors or something like that. It came across a notification on my phone was talking about it.
They have a lot of fantasies about you too, especially with that Seven of Cups. It's like, and with a lot of this third eye kind of like imagery coming through, it's like they have a lot of fantasies and images about you in their mind. Again, they might dream about you a lot. It's just like you are their everything here. You light their fire.
Exactly. Completely.
So I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards. So if this reading resonated for you, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below.
It's 12:55.
If you would like to see more videos, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss future videos. And if you'd like to help and support the channel in any way, there's links down in the description for that, as well as how to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. All of that's down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next
Right,
for those of you who picked the 5th and final pile with the Anubis pin here, let's go ahead and dive into your cards. But please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that is because I'm joined by my Pisces twin. So let's go ahead and answer the question of what is their kink. So we have the Strength card, big old Leo energy right there. We also have the 7 of Cups. We then have the Hierophant. We also have the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, as well as the 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Cups here as well. We also have makeup sex. Ooh, yeah, baby. We also have you trigger me in such a sexual way. Wow. We also have go a little deeper.
Ooh.
We also have the less card.
Oh my God.
And we have supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. Holy
Sam and
shit.
Dean.
We finally have living light energy. See the beauty in life. So, wow. Lots of intense energy, I feel like.
I'm kind of cracking up because I haven't really seen the Strength card very much in this pile. And the fact that it has a boar, it's like the first thing that pops into my mind whenever I see that is Freyr. And, you know, and then I saw, you know, was that the Hierophant? It's like maybe this person is like a total heathen, Viking, pagan. They're into that whole
Supernatural.
Yep.
They're definitely otherworldly. And again, there's just something inexplicable about them. They might be very eccentric and very kind of like just odd and strange, but it's like there's something magnetic about them that is so attractive. Again, there's a lot of lust here. And then even with the Ace of Wands, when I saw that, especially if it's a male, it's like they're packing, you know.
They got a big dick.
Exactly. And especially with this go a little deeper kind of message, it's like that's what they're going to do.
I feel like they like to have you laying down, face down, like flat, like on your stomach. And then they like to be on top of you and enter you that way because that is like, yeah, that's where you get it in real damn deep. So I feel like that is like one of their favorite things to do to you.
Favorite position. And also it's like we have the Knight of Wands here too. So it's like all this wand and sword energy.
It's very passionate.
Again, they're going to be I think they're going to have a very strong personality. And again, they might like to cause kind of like petty arguments just for the excuse of makeup sex.
Yeah, because it's like super passionate.
Just again, you like the trigger. You trigger me in such a sexual way. So again,
and this card, okay, and I'm not gonna lie, when she was shuffling the deck, this thing flew right out into my lap. It was kind of funny.
It was funny
because this card like literally made me buy this deck. I feel like this person could have tattoos, or they like tattoos. They get off on tattoos. Oh my God. So you know, and this kind of ties back into what I was saying about the whole like Vikingish, you know, heatheny, pagany type vibe where that, you know, they're like tatted up and they like to freaking get it on outdoors. Definitely. You know,
they will consume you literally. Like
Yeah.
they have such a strong sex drive. And again, they might have a more dominant energy than you. Again, especially with something like the Hierophant here. They're also very imaginative with the 7 of Chalices.
they like you to get on your knees in front of them. Okay. They love to see that. That is something that they enjoy thoroughly.
They also, especially if you're a woman, like having you sit there and spread your legs wide and just like look at you. Also,
Or they
is a
like
big
to
thing.
watch you play with yourself
Yeah.
completely. I feel like they definitely like to watch you, you know, completely right there. That's like obviously coming through right there.
Ooh, especially with this 9 of Pentacles here, you might be in already a kind of like a committed relationship with somebody else, and this person is not going to give a shit because they get off on the challenge of it.
Like I said,
again, very much like Casanova.
Yeah. It cracks me up because I was talking about, you know, Vikings and stuff, and then you have this tree here. You know, this just reminds me of the tree of life. Okay. yeah, I just feel like that. Like definitely for some of you, that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with somebody who is, into that whole thing.
They're also very into aphrodisiacs, especially ones that are, scent based, because with something like the Seven of Chalices,
Pheromones.
yeah. It's talking about flight of fancy, the magic of the 4 leaves of mint. The penetrating perfume of mint is like the thought of your loved one upon us. It fuels ideals and plans of love. So this person, they might intentionally kind of like want to leave their scent on you.
Yeah.
Because it's like how they mark claim.
Yeah, that's so, oh my God. Anyway. And then, yeah, because they want to like, this other person here, they want them to know. Mm-hmm. They get off on that. They're going to pillage you. All right. Mm-hmm. They're going to take what they want.
Oh yeah. They don't give any shit. No fucks given. No fucks given here.
No.
At all.
No.
Because they're like super in control. They have this power and also like this kind of divine knowledge about them that they know how to get what they want.
They're like a god. Okay. Mm-hmm. They're very, very sexy and sensual. And it's like you're kind of putty in their friggin' hands. Okay. And they can get it. I get the sense that they get it whenever they want to get it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because of just the way that they look, their personality. I feel like, yeah, they can have anybody they want, but they want you and they don't give a shit that you're with. Maybe that's part of what gets them off is that you're with somebody else. And
their kink is wanting what they can't have.
Yes. Okay. And like maybe.
Whether they're male or female.
And this is what they want too. They want you to lust after them. Okay, because they get off on that completely. Maybe they want you, maybe it's one of these kind of guys or gals where it's like they leave their scent on you or whatever, but they want to leave a mark on you, literally a permanent one. So maybe they might talk you into getting like a tattoo or something on your body that is relating to them so that you're permanently marked by them.
And again, it's like, you might, again, for some of you might already be in like a committed relationship or you might be been dating somebody and it's like this person comes along and you just have no idea what the hell happened because again, it's inexplicable, it's miraculous, it's otherworldly how this person is, how they just sort of, again, I get this sense of like consuming you literally with this lust, with these triggers or whatever.
Why am I getting energy vampire from this for some reason too?
It's like,
watch out for some of you because this person might actually be, because there are actual people out there, folks, that are vampires. There's energy ones, and then there are the, the ones that actually feed on blood, and that's like they'll do it like when they're having sex, but that's completely consensual. The energy vampires are a little bit different, though. Yeah,
they might like having sex with you on your period.
Vampire sex, yes.
Also, it's like this person, they might be extremely intuitive. They might have like psychic gifts also with this supernatural card here, or you do. And it's like you, by being with this person, they're kind of like wake you up to that as well. Again, I feel like there's just something supernatural about this person, like inexplicably.
And they totally like to go deep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not just with their, phallus, but they like to shove their friggin' tongue down your throat, like hardcore, and like inside you. It's not just one appendage. I mean, it's like their digits, whatever. They just like to be deep inside you completely. In any way, in any manner, in any hole. Okay? So watch out.
Yeah. Again, whether they're male or female, it goes both ways. So it's just, there might even be something about this person that might be part of why they seem so otherworldly or supernatural, because their looks, it's like you can't figure them out.
Yeah.
Because they're just so like unearthly beautiful or like androgynous maybe.
Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, like godlike, and I brought up Freyr because
Divine.
Freyr, and Freyr's more gentle and nice than that, but, yeah, I get that. Like, and he was like gorgeous, like so fucking beautiful. Balder was the other one, right?
Yeah, Balder was really beautiful.
So, yeah, I definitely, I agree that this person is just like, you're fucking putty in their hands. All right. And they know it. And they're incredibly powerful in that way. They have a sexual magnetism about them where it's like, they give you those come fuck me eyes and you just submit completely. You'll do whatever
completely.
they want. You know, they're going to take you.
Yep. That's totally the strength card here. It's like, doesn't matter. It's like, if they've set their sights on you, it's over. It's done
You're
with.
literally fucked, figuratively and, you know, literally. Okay? I mean, they're just coming for you. Also, like, zodiac sign wise, what do you see? I see Leo.
Yeah, definitely Leo. I mean, also,
It could be
what's the
any
Hierophant?
sign.
Is Hierophant Taurus?
I thought that was...
Or was it?
That's not Virgo. No, Virgo's the hermit, right?
Yeah, Virgo's the Hermit.
Is this... I don't know if there's... I can't remember.
I can't remember if they...
I always get tripped up on these
I know.
two.
Exactly.
I know the Emperor's Aries, right?
I mean, it could definitely be, Earth sign, I feel like, or
A fire sign. Definitely fire signs.
Alrighty.
Fire signs can be a bit freaky. I would know.
Alrighty, so I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards. If this reading resonated for you, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notification if you do not want to miss any future videos. If you like to help and support the channel in any way, there's links down in the description for that. And if you would like to get a personal reading with me and my Pisces twin, the info is all down there in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.